right, students. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the law of sines. Now, the law of sines is right here in your notes. Look at it. In order to use the law of sines, the whole goal is we're trying to solve a triangle, which means find all three side lengths and all three angles. Now, the law of sines works in a couple of different scenarios. First, it works in the angle side scenario, meaning I know an angle and another angle and a side. Also, it works in the angle side angle case or scenario. You're thinking, how are these two things different? The first one has the side not in between the angles, which means I know perhaps angle B, angle C, and side B. Or in the ASA or angle side angle case, I know an angle, perhaps B, and a side, perhaps little a, and an angle, C. So the side is included in between the two angles. It also works in the side-side angle case, SSA, and we don't spell it the other way. Now, to use the law of sines to solve a triangle, it goes something like this. I have the sine of an angle over the opposite side length is equal to the sine of an angle over its opposite side length is equal to the sine of an angle over its opposite side length. So these ratios hold true no matter what. If I put the sines on the top and the sides on the bottom, or the sides on the bottom and the sides on the top, either way it's all good. If you want proof of this, take pre-calc. Okay. So let's solve a triangle with the law of sines. Solve triangle ABC with C is 107 degrees, B is 25 degrees, and little b, the side length, is 15. So this would be an example of the angle side case. That being the case, we're going to use the law of sines to solve for the things we're missing. So, things that I know. I know that 15 is to the sine of 25 degrees as side C, which I don't know, but that ratio would equal 15 over sine of 25 is equal to C over the sine of 107, the angle that is opposite. So I'm going to go ahead and solve for side C. To do that, you get to cross multiply and divide. Calculator time. So to solve for this, we're going to take 15 times the sine of 107. Make sure you're in degree mode. We are. Good. 15 times the sine of 107 divided by the sine of 25. I hit enter. I get 33.94. So that means that side length C is about 33.94. I'll go ahead and write that down. 33.94. That's side C. Now, to solve this triangle, I also have to find B. No, I know B. A. Ooh, I don't know A. And angle A. How am I going to find angle A? All the angles have to add up to a 180, right? So, if I take 180 minus 107 minus 25, I should know what angle A is. Let's check the calculator, shall we? 180 minus 107 minus 25. Oh, it's 48. All right, so that's 48 degrees. We'll label it on the diagram too. 48 degrees. All right, now we solve for A. We could use C because we know it, but let's use the one that we knew is correct, the one that's given to us, because maybe we screwed this up. I don't know. Calculator time again. 15 times the sine of 48, close parentheses, divided by the sine of 25, close those parentheses, hit enter. 26.38 is what we're going to go with. So A equals 26.38. All right, so I know side A is 26.38. I know side C is 33.94, and I know that angle A is 48 degrees. Those are the three things I needed to solve for to solve that